Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. This here is Geoffrey, the Cleric of the Nine, and also member of both the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. And it is for that latter part, the Mages Guild, that we are standing here. We just completed a quest for the Mages Guild in which Traven, here at the Arcane University, charged us with getting back an artifact that had been taken by a former council member. Traven told us that a group of council members, two groups of council members in fact, decided to take some dangerous artifacts and study them to see how they could be used against the Necromancers. One here in Fort Ontis, which we just finished with, and then another one way the heck down here, I believe right here at Fort Telemann. And according to Traven, these former council members, think that the guild should use these artifacts to fight against Manny Marco. Well, at least in this one case, up here in Fort Ontis, the mages turned out to be secret members of Manny Marco's Necromancer cult, who had stolen the artifact so that they could take it to Manny Marco himself. And annoyingly enough, Geoff was actually willing to negotiate with them and see if they could entice him to join. And they apparently couldn't be bothered to do that. Instead, they just immediately jumped to attack him. And he's actually feeling pretty annoyed by all of this right now. Because he still really doesn't trust the Mages Guild. They betrayed him once. Actually, arguably, they've betrayed him a few times. And there's absolutely no reason why they couldn't just do it again. Oop. I think I saw this guy while I was traveling up to Fort Ontis, but I sort of ran past him from a wide distance. But yeah, Geoff's all kind of annoyed right now. He really doesn't trust the Mages Guild very much, because they could easily just betray him again. And so he did honestly want to know what the Necromancers had to offer. But, rather than talk shop, they just up and attacked him. So, it's at this point, it's seeming to him that there's not really much difference between the guild and the Necromancers. Yeah, not much difference between them, beyond that the guild lets him, you know, purchase magic spells, while the Necromancers are just kind of rampaging around, not really doing much of anything, beyond being a bunch of irritating jackasses. Without any magic charge, the mace is really nerfed pretty badly. Well, I was going to just go back to the Imperial City to return the Necromancer's amulet to Traven. But it looks like we should stop by Chorrol first. Am I going the correct direction? Need to angle a bit further northward. Yeah, I should stop by in Chorrol to recharge my weaponry. Okay, I'm almost to the road. From there, it'll be just a very short jump over to Chorrol. Here we go. Why are you sleeping outside? You have a house here. I mean, sure, Geoffrey's slept outside plenty of times in his life when he didn't have anywhere else to go. But if you don't have to do that, then why should you?
Not long ago. Annoying.
Righty. So it's about 11. I should make it about 8 a.m. Yeah, when we wake up. And then the weapon recharge fellow who lives down in the basement of the Mages Guild should be awake by the time we reach him, and therefore willing to recharge our weapons.
My pleasure. Please continue.
There we go.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Thank you very much. Wait a second, you had a rumor.
I am at your service, Sir Knight. They say the Fighters Guild got all the trolls in Swampy Cave. but I'm still not going anywhere near Harlan's watch.
Word spreads quickly, it seems.
You too.
Wouldn't think the Mages Guild would even particularly care about the Fighters Guild.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Lots of dogs in this town.
And while we're at it, we have some spoils to sell. All of the daggers from those Necromancers.
Well met.
You have some rumors to share also, do you?
The honor blade has been returned to the castle after all these years. This is certainly a good omen.
Okay, now that's understandable that a resident of Chorrol would know about that.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
If I was an archer, this would be very tempting, but no.
An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. You got a great deal there.
Okay. I just noticed it has been a little while since I've done any repair work on my equipment.
You got a great deal there.
Okay, that'll do.
Tell your friends about me. Goodbye.
Got a couple wolf pelts, forgot about that. Alrighty. Okay. Spent a good few days in Chorrol. Got the Necromancer's amulet back from the secret Necromancer.
It's here.
Which makes perfect sense when you say it out loud. Kind of wonder how Traven didn't at least suspect that he had moles on the inside. I mean, even Geoffrey here suspected it. He didn't know for sure, but he figured that it was at least possible that this former council member who stole the Necromancer amulet was herself a Necromancer and was stealing it for Manny Marco rather than to study it so that she could use it against him. If he realized that possibility, why didn't Traven? And if Traven did realize that possibility, he should have mentioned it. Well, no matter. We will head on back, tell him the good/bad news, give him the amulet, and then go up to that cave up to the north to get that Blackwood Company member so that Oreyn can beat him up and interrogate him. I wonder how we're going to manage that.
Let's get this over with.
Another Daedric mace, okay. And another bandit who does not believe in head protection. Okay. Cheap elven stuff, man. It looks like he had poison on his weapon. Because I've been affected by something. Ah, drain magicka. Just poisonous separation, blah. That's absolutely nothing to Geoffrey grow Geoffrey. Right. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, jumping on the water like this has turned out to be a lot easier than I figured it would be. I thought it would take me a while to get the hang of it, but I picked it up literally very first try. Okay, was there... You know, since I can't get that Shadow Banish wine to, what's-her-name, until I get 4 more bottles of it, let's put it in here. And then, knowing me, I will promptly forget that I even have it at all, but... You know, it's just taking up weight. It's just taking up, yeah, weight, space in my inventory. And this, I'm not using it right now, so, yeah, it can get stored also. That was a heavy ring. It was 1 weight unit.
Greetings, child of the Regatta.
Alright, let's see here. Need to go over there. Oh, something aggroed on me. Probably a blasted mud crab. Oh, no. It was not, in fact, a blasted mud crab. Alright, Traven. Good news? I got the Necromancer amulet back. Bad news? You have a spy problem.
I've heard of you. You're the Divine Crusader everybody's talking about.
You've heard of me, have you?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Considering how much work I've done around here, much of it directly for you, one would think you ought to remember me.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild. Take care.
We'll see what Traven thinks about that.
Oh, look at the muscles on you.
Look at the Necromancer amulet on me.
Have you recovered either the Bloodworm Helm or the Necromancer's amulet?
Here's the one.
Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand. She was one of my most trusted advisors. The situation grows more dire with each passing day, it seems. I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it.
I really doubt it's so much that she turned on the guild as she was always, you know, a bad guy.
How fare thee, friend?
To create a potion of restore fatigue, yada yada yada. Yeah. That's a bit presumptuous of you, Traven. I wouldn't say we're friends exactly. Alright, how about...
It's you. Hi.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
As I was about to say, how about now?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Of course not.
Good day.
Alright, well then, with that done, time to see about the Fighters Guild thing. Let's see, that was here, I believe. Glademist Cave. Not too far from the Imperial City. And not too far from Chorrol either. Maybe about halfway between them, really. Although getting up there might be tricky. If I remember correctly, it's really steep mountainous terrain in this area. Well, we'll figure it out.
Greetings and salutations. Well met.
Don't often meet anyone out here.
You too.
Right. I just realized that I am kind of weighed down with some stuff that I should sell. Okay, so if I go 2 wedges anti-clockwise, I should get to the market district.
Well met.
Likewise. Blessings of the divine upon you,
It's you.
my good man. So yeah, Traven has a problem with trusting the wrong people, it would seem. Which makes Geoffrey even less confident in the guild.
Good hunting.
Greetings, Imperial. How are you?
But then again,
Well met.
the Necromancers don't really seem any better, what with the fact that they
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
can't be bothered to even try to recruit. I was hoping for a glass
A
helm.
pleasure to serve you. You too.
Well, you know what? As long as I'm in the market district, I might as well check the usual stores to see if they have
Greetings.
the stuff that I've been looking for a while. Master alchemy equipment and a glass helm.
If you have any questions about the merchandise, you've but to ask. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No master alchemy equipment.
You too.
Okay, we'll check for armor at the best defense, and then for master alchemy equipment at the other alchemist shop. And then it's north to that cave.
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
You have no glass gear.
Take care.
I'm losing hope, really.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Birthright of Astalon? I don't particularly care about it. No master alchemy equipment.
Take care.
Right. Time to go. Let's see. We're currently kind of northeast-ish. We need to go west from here. Let's see. So there's Frostcrag Spire. Okay, I do believe that that is the location of that mage who turned that entire town invisible. So that means I still need to... I'm still not going west enough. Alright, let's see. Information gathering. Alright. Okay, here's the road. It's a troll. Fling him up in the air. What road is this? It's an actual paved road, though. Seems kind of odd. Yeah, really steep mountainous terrain. Have to find a way up. Ah! Kept on missing. Alright, let's see here. Is this a way up? Just barely. Lots of bears. Did I say just barely? Very funny game. What is that? It's deer colored, but doesn't really look deer shaped. Well, that's the direction I need to go. Okay, I think I made it up. Yeah. This should be a straight run right where I need to go. All right. Let's see. The main challenge is going to be figuring out how to make this guy surrender without, you know, killing him. Geoffrey isn't particularly big on that kind of subtlety. But, well, I guess we'll just have to make it work.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Ah, it's an elven helmet. I was actually kind of hopeful. Oh wow, they're all coming after me.
You'll never take me down.
Cuirass of Cleansing? Is this poison? Okay. Glass boots, glass grease, mithril helmet. Ah. These dummies. At least they're wearing helmets, though. Mithril helmet. Ugh. Silica boots? Water walking. Okay. Oh.
Die! Let's get this over with.
Are these guys actually doing damage to me? I can't tell. Daedric stuff, but still just Blackwood shields. Daedric and Ebony. Lion Pog? Fortify hand to hand. Decaying burst? Decaying burst. Damage health 7 points for 6 seconds. That's pretty pathetic. Alright, well. Is that everybody? Oh, okay. I thought that was a tripwire, but it's actually part of a skeleton. Journeyman. Ugh. Don't need that. Okay, so that's some kind of chasm that they push people into, I guess. And this is the way up out of it. What is that? I guess this is stalactite. sure looks weird. So my goal is that way, but I can't go that way. At least not from here. Looks like I really did clear out everybody. Just with that one swirling melee. They all came charging after me and, well, got their heads smashed in. For some reason, these locked treasure chests never seem to really have anything. That would seem to be the way I need to go right there. Yeah, let's look in here instead, because this seems to be an optional spot. Just a dead end, okay. Wow, okay. This is a lot of stuff. Most of it's pretty cheap and worthless, at least by my standards. Take the cure disease potion. Everything else, meh. Alright then.
What do you want? Get away from me.
Yeah, apparently Geoffrey really isn't all that great with subtlety. You're coming with me, mister.
Fine, fine. I'll come with you. My guards are dead. You win for now.
Great. So now I have to keep this guy alive so that the bears don't eat him. Considering his fancy clothes, I gotta say I'm not too impressed with his living conditions. Okay, we have to go out the way we came in. Yeah, now here's the problem. No reason why he would follow after us. I'm just going to have to figure that he will come on his own time. If I just leave, will he magically beam out of the cave along with me? Yes, he will. Okay. Let's see. Should we go by the road or should we go cross country? Well, I have a pretty solid direction on the compass. Okay, he can make himself invisible. And he's still going to follow me. Can you make me invisible?
I'm beaten. Leave me alone.
Boy, this guy's melodramatic, isn't he? Let's just go straight there. What? Now what? You're welcome. Okay, yeah, he can make it up this slope. We're fine. Yeah, he's keeping up perfectly well. Okay.
Whoa!
St. John's Wort. What's that good for? Resist shock, damage health, cure poison, chameleon. Eh. Oh, that's a bear. This is a steep climb here. Oh, there's a bandit over there. Okay, I'm on the road. As I was saying, I'm on the road. What's the time? 11 o'clock. Probably too late to get into Oreyn's house, but we can at least try to knock on the door, I suppose. Oh, now what? They won't stop. Much nicer accommodations here, I promise.
It's you. Hi.
Chestnut Hen Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
All right then. can actually go in, even though it's pretty late at night. Alright, let's do so. Oreyn. Come on, at least be dressed for the occasion. You know what? You two can do whatever you feel like you need to do.
You've got him. Let's talk about Ajum-Kajin.
You've brought him back. Good. I want to know the size of their forces and who is leading them. I also want to know the source of their strength. Do what you must to make him talk. If you can smooth talk him, fine. If you need to rough him up, so be it. But don't kill him. We need him to talk. Now, go tell him to sit down. If he tries to get up, I'll kill him myself.
You just said out loud that we don't want him dead. Alright, you.
What do you want? Is it time for torture? Ha! Do your worst. Fine. You don't scare me, beat me, torture me. I'll never talk to you.
The divines smile upon those who do the right thing.
We're making progress.
Are we? Oh, I get it. You want to be, a shirtless lunatic who knows what you'll do.
I won't talk to you. Never. Do your worst.
Can we do good cop, bad cop? What?
Go ahead.
There's no need for such unpleasantries. Come on. Why isn't it letting me bribe him? I want to give him money. I have so much of it. Come on. Fine. He likes these two, doesn't like these two.
Whatever. Well done. That's just stupid. Not now, not later, not ever.
I really want to give him money, but it's not letting me.
What nonsense. That's just not fun. I wish I could say that. Whatever you want. What nonsense. That's just not remarkable. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Not now. Sorry. I don't get it. No more. Well done. Don't try to manipulate me. You think that's remarkable? I accept. I have no choice.
That's just so disappointing. Won't let me bribe him.
Don't, please. Really? Not now. That's just not funny.
Okay, looks like this is as far as I can go.
That's not bad.
It appears he might be ready to give me information.
You will pay for this.
I tried to pay you. You wouldn't take my money.
We're making progress.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Perhaps you do understand. Perhaps I can help you a little.
Then what is the secret of the Blackwood Company's strength?
Never. I would rather die. I will tell you nothing.
Okay, who's your leader?
No. I will not betray him. I will not tell you.
And how large is it?
We are over 100 strong now. We grow by the day.
Looks like he's ready to tell... okay, how is this...
You will pay for this. I shouldn't say anymore, but you have treated me so well. Perhaps I can trust you.
So who leads you?
Forgive me, my master. It is Ri'Zikar. He leads us, and he will have your head. He will kill you all.
Sounds like a Khajiit. And the secret of your strength?
Nothing more. I chose death. Long live the Blackwood Company.
Rather than divulge the Blackwood Company's secret, Ajum-Kajin has killed himself. Okay, what does Oreyn think of that?
Damn. Killed himself. Must have had some sort of magic item we didn't notice.
Alright, well now what?
You got some information out of him, which is good. We can use it. Here, take this. It might help you sometime.
Greater Amulet of Interrogation, eh? Alright, well what now?
While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to infiltrate them. See how they work from the inside.
Infiltrate them? How do I do that?
I want you to get to Leyawiin and join the Blackwood Company. Find the secret of their success. You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers. It'll be rough going, but you can do it.
That's not Geoffrey's usual style.
Good luck.
Fire damage on self, 150 points. Wow. One weight unit, only 30 G. So that's how he killed himself. Welp. Now suddenly both of the guilds are pointing me towards Leyawiin.
Fight well. Have you ever bought a horse from
All right. Welp. Need some sleep. And it's 1 o'clock. Wow. Well, let's get a full night's sleep. And then, what to do now? Go down to Leyawiin, I suppose. Still, that's going to be in the next episode because we are out of time.
How goes it?
Okay. You?
Great.
So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Oblivion Remastered.
I'd like to talk about.
We accomplished a few good things. We went back and talked to Traven, discovered that he's pretty naive considering his position. You know, just trusting people who turn out to be necromancers. And indeed, he doesn't seem to understand that Geoffrey here would have been willing to join if only they hadn't been so hostile. So, yeah, looks like we're stuck working for the guild. And the Fighters Guild business seems to be taking us down to Leyawiin also, because that's where we need to go to join up with the Blackwood Company and figure out what's going on with them from the inside. So, yeah, looks like in the next episode, it's down to Leyawiin with us. So once again, thanks for watching, and this has been Geoffrey signing off. He and I will see you next time.